think he hasn't joined yet.
So,
except I will go and say that even though he's Kratos in a gameplay form,
yeah,
he's got way more fucking class in his moves. He is such a sniff my asshole level douche.
Well, to bring it back out when you asked me, how do I play Monopoly? So
yes, that's exactly what I needed to know.
So here's what I'm gonna tell you.
Okay.
I keep telling people I don't like Monopoly and I don't want to play Monopoly.
That's fair.
They keep insisting that I play.
Okay.
So I say, okay, if you want me to, I'm gonna play. So my goal is not to win. It's to make everybody else unhappy around me.
That's fair.
So what I do is I try to land on every property and buy one of each and never sell to anybody and just let the game go on for as long as I possibly can. Never selling, never faltering, and never wavering. And then people just look at me unhappy while I sit there with a smile on my face. Enjoying my time because I feed off their misery. That's it. That's how I play. There is no winning for me.
So all you've succeeded in telling me is that I should never ask you to play Monopoly.
Yeah.
Is that the point you were trying to get across?
Yeah. Now, I will play Monopoly City.
Oh, the PC one. Why?
There's a PC one?
That's what you meant. I thought that's what you meant by Monopoly City. Oh, wait, you're talking about the card game.
The board game.
Oh, yeah, I remember that. No, there's a shitty PC one.
Oh.
I say shitty because apparently all the reviews are bad because matchmaking is atrocious.
Oh.
So playing with people is actually super difficult. Unless you 100% plan on just playing locally. Wait, don't you watch Game Grumps?
Yeah.
You watch them play that Monopoly game.
Oh, that's the Monopoly City game?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know the name of
it. I don't think it's called Monopoly City.
No.
But that's the game I'm talking about. The Apprentice Cook in the ham store.
The Monopoly City is just like Monopoly, except for like each property is like a city block. So like each you got Boardwalk and that's like a little block to itself. So you can build within Boardwalk, but you won't have anything else. I won one game being the greatest slumlord. Well, I wasn't technically a slumlord, but I was a cheesy real estate mogul. So I had one property in the whole entire game. I beat the game. I beat everybody. Had the most money because I spent all of my time in jail, and everybody kept landing on my property, and I won.
Oh, thank God that game helped. I honestly had no idea where he wanted us to meet him. Game stops you from leaving. It's like, dude, you got to go to the church. It's like, thank you. So one thing we might have to take advantage of eventually is in this town. This is one of the first, or one of the towns that has like the most like little things, side things to do. One of which is an arena. I might have to try that.
I'm down for it.
Right? Yep. I'm the great Zelos Wilder, but you can just call me Zelos.
They're not falling for my charm, shit.
Let's be friends, okay?
I mean, I know this had nothing to do with anything, but we've been
sounds
playing
like he
a little
doesn't take
preview
anything
for Divinity
seriously.
2.
What about Divinity 2?
So me and Brandon been playing a little preview for Divinity 2
Let's
on
see.
console.
Putting aside the two guys.
I thought that was fully released on
This
console
movie
now.
is
Nah,
Rain,
shit. I
right?
think it's coming out in September.
Ha! I told you when that game and Monster Hunter World came out at like the same time.
And then this cool
And,
cutie here would be
And
Colette.
one was for the
Then who's this
PC going to
little one?
console, one was the console going to PC. I told you we would trade.
See?
And now here we are, except I'm getting Monster Hunter World before you can get
Persea,
Divinity
she helped
Original
us
Sin
sneak into
2.
the castle.
I mean, I don't know why they don't just give
The
up
little
on
one isn't from
on
Silverhawk?
PC, you know.
Ozette.
Yeah, I'm going to have to ask you to
Ozette?
not.
That village
Give
out
it
of
up.
the boondock. I mean,
Just bring
out
the
the
console
forest?
first, and let the PC
Ah,
people
that's so
thrive
sad.
in their little theme
You're being
store,
used
theme
by these
store and
uncivilized
figure out
barbarians.
if they're, super seducers or
Who are you
whatever
calling
game they
uncivilized
put out.
barbarians?
Just
I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm just talking about the Steam store's crap, and just let me have let all the games that's good be made on
Flow unto upon me.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You know?
Hey, don't get mad.
It's almost
Especially
like
after
all
the
games
trouble I
should
went
be
through to
all
contact the
platform.
Imperial
Well.
Research Academy for you.
Okay. Cool your britches, all right?
Not bad. So,
I know.
My britches,
Using
I
the
will
Research
assure
Academy
you,
requires permission from
are
the
sitting
king.
at a steady 86 degrees Fahrenheit.
But when
Shoot,
the
I
great
just
Zealous
figured out
speaks,
how to,
His Majesty listens.
since you're going to be keeping tabs on us,
Out
I'd
of,
certainly expect that much.
Well, I didn't.
You're an
just
obnoxious
figure it
brat.
out.
You know that?
Damn! He turned that
Dang.
Going to the Imperial Research Academy is fine. But can we have you free Presea? Surely you don't need to keep tabs on her as
I was
well.
hoping I would have somebody to
No.
play with Neo with.
The Imperial Research Academy
Nope.
and OZ are both on the
It's
continent
crumbs.
across the sea.
Plenty of people playing me on PC. Where are
So
you?
we can just drop her off when we go.
Just chill with the
I
PC,
agree.
alright?
That's a
If I
great
wanted to
idea.
play Ultimate Minesweeper,
Is that
I'd
okay
do
with
it,
you,
okay?
Presea?
Yes.
Ultimate Minesweeper?
Yeah, but I
Okay,
don't,
then.
okay?
Where should we go?
Isn't that just
To Cyback.
isn't that just called Hurt
It's on the
Locker?
other side of the Grand Tepeala Bridge. It's northeast of here.
I'm sorry.
Research Academy.
The Hurt Locker?
I'm excited just thinking about it.
There you go.
Yeah!
Get out of here, Lloyd. Let's see if all the tech is still set up. Guardian. Demon Fang. He's going to learn double Demon Fang. Light Spear. Float target with a sword thing. With fire. Fireball! He's got his first aids as well. What do you want set? He's got like a spell for like the primary elements, each one. Looks like he's about to learn Thunderblade and Air Thrust, so if you use those moves, he'll probably unlock.
Well, give me whatever one can unlock the next move.
And Lightning. This is the full forward and back. I don't know what else.
R2, you can put first aid on. Or double. Yeah, first aid on. He about to learn that.
Yeah, and then use Demon Fang to learn that. Lightning's the forward and down. Light Spear is a floating target. Sonic Thrust is one. Here, this should. I'm going to give you what I use to keep it simple. Since Thrust is literally throwing your sword forward, it makes sense to me that you should have it in, like, let's say you're running right at him and you just hit Sonic Thrust, you already be holding down the button to prompt it. And then the up will have Lightning. You just got to make little mind notes, like you're calling lightning from the sky.
Gotcha. Every time you go past that guy, that person with the purple, you go here, pimp juice.
Pimp juice! I noticed you put your headphones down.
Oh yeah, my ears were sweating.
Yeah, I feel that. Could you put them like on a different table?
Okay.
I don't want the audio to bleed through to the mic.
Okay, yeah, I got you. Oh, mercy. You should have picked Mercy.
Should have picked any kind of support.
I only in Overwatch only pick the best supports ever, and that's Moira and Zarya.
I can bench more than you.
Yeah, I mean, let's give you real. Zarya is the best support ever. I'm just gonna throw that out.
I
there.
won't fight you.
I'm just gonna throw that out there again, like a 3-point shot.
Oh, I forgot about this. Crap. You guys don't have anything. We have a 1 HP increase, reduce stun resist. And then we have... Oh, we do! Sweet, we do have gems. But I spent all of them on frickin' Lloyd! Who's not even seeing any play anymore.
Back in the day, I was getting no play. Then I went the white girl way, like OJ.
Pimp juice!
Oh, snap! They want me for my pimp juice.
Don't let me stop you.
That's all I can remember from that song.
I'm gonna have to request that you remember more. I will not bat an eye if we replaced every single mention of meeting like that character with the entirety of whatever song it is that you were referencing. If I can hear that every single time, I will die a happy man. Damn!
Woo!
I'm Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dinsdale Dimmadome, owner of this Dimmadome. True pillows.
That man was dapper with that hat on.
Man, I wish so desperately that there's no one in the world that can ever make a faithful to adaptation recreation of Doug Dimmadome.
Why?
Because Doug Dimmadome, you're never supposed to see the top of Doug Dimmadome's hat.
Really? Why not?
It's always it's the highest hat. You never seen those episodes? Like they did an episode where they had like an oversight of the entire city of Dimsdale, and past like the skyscrapers is his hat. And you'll notice that in every scene he's ever in, you never see the top of his hat.
I don't pay attention to it.
He's got the largest hat known to man. And anyone who cosplays and dresses up like Doug Dimmadome, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome, will never have the right hat. Because I will see the top of it. Welcome to the Elemental Research Laboratory. Research on summon spirits happens in the basement. It's very dark in here.
Yeah.
And there's literally nothing but the basement. Oh, hello. We're Alex. Oh, yeah. Since we stopped using the man-made summon spirit Corinne as our experimental subject, our summon spirit research has stagnated. And after Corinne, we fail repeatedly in creating other artificial ones. So that just dropped a lot of knowledge. You remember Sheena's little Corinne?
Yeah. Oh.
It's an artificially created summon spirit. And she has. What? They couldn't afford a normal road here? Why is it turned to dirt? Oh.
This is where all the poor
This is where all the poors live. You never know what fortune will bring. They're still positive. At least we're not in Silveron. Everyone's in on the gag. There's a cutie that sells flowers in here. I guess it's a false I've never understood that reference until just now.
I don't understand it.
We go to the slums of a great city. The slums that live practically underneath the great city. There's a chick here selling flowers. A cutie.
Ah.
You were... What?
Yeah, oh yeah. I couldn't wait for her to die.
You guys are animals.
What?
She's so good.
Yeah, okay. Good is a strong term.
She had the best limit breaks in the game, but she
Okay.
doesn't make it past disc 2.
Best is a very strong label.
You want to pull up the stats, fool?
Pull up any stats you want to, but no. I'm glad she died. In fact, I never even had her in my party.
You had to.
Oh, God.
You can't keep her out of your party.
I wish I could. Anytime I couldn't have her in there, she wasn't in there.
She literally has a level 4 limit break that gives invincibility to the team.
Didn't use it. Didn't even know she had that.
Of course you didn't. You didn't fucking try.
Oh, no. God, no. I had a black man with a gun for a hand. Why would I have her in there?
I never used him.
Oh, I use him all the time. Brandon?
Barrett is a worthless piece of crap.
See, that's because you didn't give him the chance. Okay?
I gave him a chance, and he shot his best friend.
Exactly.
He probably deserved it. Whoa. Stop. We can't just keep ripping off other people's material and call it our content.
I'm not calling it my content.
Stop using it.
But I'm just saying. Eris is whack. Okay.
Eris is the way. Thank you.
I said she's whack.
No, that's not what you said at first.
She's whack.
And I'm going to hold you to it forever. That's a huge bridge. Listen and be amazed, bumpkins.
All right.
Because we're fucking poor.
Yeah.
This is the greatest drawbridge in the world. It connects the continents, and it's a drawbridge.
Yeah,
To use it, it uses 3,000 X-spheres. They're immediately pissed. Pop quiz. What is an X-sphere made out of?
I'm going to say human souls.
Yes.
Hey!
It's a philosopher's stone. They've got 3,000 human lives powering this fucking drawbridge. What's wrong with those faces? They were poor.
You see Gina's.
I suppose we better tell you.
You see Gina's, but it's a drawbridge though.
But it's a drawbridge, Joe. Is that story really true? You think we make something up like that? Well, I don't really trust you. It's not like the dead are going to come back to life, so fuck it. They're already dead. I mean, time to look on the bright side.
Yeah.
I can't tell if he's a positive thing or he doesn't care. Oh, man.
I like how you treat the subject. So who was your team in Final Fantasy VII then?
You want to do this now?
Yeah, I want to do this right now.
Okay, so first off, I can tell you who it's not.
All right. Go ahead.
It's not Kate Sith.
Of course, because he's
and
trash.
It's not Red 13.
Trash as well.
It is.
Okay.
Cloud, Vincent,
right,
and Sid.
Yeah.
The boys.
The
boys. If I could, I would replace Sid with Aerith.
See, you messing up.
Because her limit break is the best.
No. Okay. No.
She's ascending. She's an ancient.
She's trash.
Why are we playing a JRPG? We can't talk about anything. We talk about other JRPGs. Why did you care about the story? Oh wait, you said you didn't care about the story in 7. It started with 7. Did you play any JRPG before 7? Or did your hate for JRPG stories start when you started playing JRPGs?
Yeah.
Oh, here you go. It's a blue cat man. Let's play. Let's play red light, green light. Here you go. I want you to play red light, green light. Let's see how Hayward does.
All right, red light, green light.
You know how red light, green light starts.
No, I don't.
You've never played red light, green light.
No.
There's a guy that's shit. Hopefully they give you a shot. Fuck. Start walking and then stop.
I don't know how to walk.
I don't know. Move the stick. I don't know what button you have to click. Basically, oh, you fuck. Red light, green light is one kid stands on one side of a straight line. He turns around and he says red light or green light. When he says green light, you're allowed to move. When he says red light, you have to stop moving, and if he sees you moving, you have to go all the way back to the start.
Yes.
You've never played this game in real life. Have you ever played Mother Goose? Or Mother May I? I know you know the villain, Mother May I.
I never played Mother May I. I played Duck Goose, yeah.
Do you know what Mother May I is?
Nope.
It's like red light, green light. Except you have to ask the person, Mother May I take and you gotta give them some argumentative measurement. So you have to be like, may I take 2 large steps towards you? And they say you may or you may not. And I don't even know the rest of it. I honestly don't know how the rest of that works. And you caught him. Took you a minute. Oh wait, never mind, you didn't. You win.
Yes!
And so the game ends when you make it to the kid, and then in real life, you take over the kid's spot and you become the light person. I also just noticed that these kids can run into each other like garbage trucks. So be careful about that, because I'm assuming if you click the other buttons, you go left or right. She's going to cut you off. Oh, you bitch!
Ah!
I don't know now. I don't know now. You guys made it halfway down that strip. Do you think you got the redemption arc in you?
Oh, yeah. You're talking to a man who went backwards on Baby Park one lap and came in first.
Can I get that in English?
I said, you talking to a man who went one lap behind on Baby Park in reverse and came in first.
What's Baby Park?
On Mario Kart.
I guess I don't play enough Mario Kart. Well, that's red light, green light. That's the content you came for. That's what we all want. Nicknames!
Uh-oh.
It's time for the nicknames! God, he's so rich and happy.
Oh my God! Let's see. You in the red. You're Street Rat Red. You with the silver hair. You're a Silver Street Rat.
Call him Mr. Zalos. Call Priscilla Little One. Call Colette Miss Angel. Lloyd is AU, and Genus is Brat.
And you, fine lady, you're my lady number 1.
Gorgeous Ultra Cube cool beauty. How about Her Highness? Oh, man. How about Dale? The professor is the professor. Oh, yeah, this sounds fine. It's not nearly as sexy as my name.
He comes up to her and smells her. You didn't even go to school.
I don't smell an education on you for miles. I like how he calls himself Mr. Zelos. That's like a douche. Hey, Aaron, I'd really appreciate if you could just refer to me as Mr. David.
Mr. David.
Davert? That's not what I said.
Mr. David.
That's right. With respect. Which I absolutely demand.
Wow.
I want so much respect.
I don't negotiate with terrorists.
I have a feeling I've heard the name Ozette before. Are you sure you aren't thinking about Colette? Because they're so similar. I'm so smart. Ow! She is slapping fool. Look at that hand.
Yeah.
That hand lost some joints at the end.
That's my slapping hand. She
Man.
got that Bruce Willis easy flow elbow like Aquatine Hunger.
That easy flow elbow. It moves around so nice. Yeah, I'm getting that too soon. My dad owns a dealership.
You know, I was at home listening to the little 100 song that they had for that.
100, 100, 100. I love that song.
Yeah.
I like how they have us realistically crossing an entire ocean. Like, this is what the people want. 5 panels of bridge. Go on.
And talking.
Well, I say go on, you're talking about you were listening to the 100 song.
Oh yeah, and I just remember how good it was. I missed this show.
Look at the two. Don't they look similar? They're both soulless husks. They hardly smile. Girl's not pretty without a smile.
Yeah, says a creep.
Yeah, at least Persea has a choice at smiling or not. Jeez, you're super touchy about that brain-dead girl.
Yeah.
Let me guess, you're monogamous. Idiot.
So what, your girlfriend's dead? She's right here. Well, when it happens.
And it will happen. Make note of that. The university town of Cybeck. Oh, hearken be hollow. Welcome to our hallowed grounds. This... Hurry. Oh, she doesn't like it here. I hate this town. We'll be out in a jiffy, right, Lloyd? Sure.
She starts smoking a cigarette.
She starts smoking a cigarette?
Brings back memories.
Sweet. Oh my god. Is this the Jehovah's Witness room?
This is the cult room. They convert you.
They're here to tuck you in and pat you on the stomach as you sleep. What? They're gonna pat me on the stomach the entire night? That's what you paid them for. How much am I paying them for? Well, the room's only $10. The other $290 to have them pat you. Is there a way I don't have to pay for the pat and I don't have to receive the pat? Sorry, we're a bundled deal. What makes our hotel so popular?
It's like internet and cable.
It's like internet and cable. Welcome to the academic resource bit. Hello.
Whoa! Hey now, you're an all-star.
Get your game on. Nani? It's the Wonder Chef.
Ha ha!
Haha! I was the nudie mags the entire time. The stuff I had to wear for that gag. What a difference in temperature changes the disc. Here's fried rice. It's better than normal rice. What a fucking asshole.
Yeah.
He taught us how to make fried rice. All it takes is some rice and egg.
Nah, oh, thank you so much for...
Now I'm going back to my dimension of pain.
Ah! You just hear him screaming?
So one thing we have to acknowledge now, besides the fact that I feel like I'm surrounded by state alchemists, is the Wonder Chef exists in both worlds.
Oh.
Does that not raise an alarm to anybody?
He just lives in the void of darkness and pain until he reveals himself as some weird object.
I'm living in a world of darkness. I'm living in a world of darkness. Oh man.
The holy bottle.
With the holy enema. We've got a lot of good stuff here. A lot of BS. That looks way more interesting than the boring stores next door. But you won't be able to buy from me because you're not eccentric enough. You're just a little cock. You're a little douchebag. Look at you. So small, so stupid, so little and dumb. You don't even I don't smell a degree on you.
Gina's essentially.
Lloyd, you never graduated. Gina's never did you. We both got kicked out. Here, there should be word from this person. Ah, yes, we've been waiting for you. Quick, step into my office. So, we ran the symptoms, and she's got stage 6 cancer. Stage 6? What's that? Is there? Are there what's the stages of cancer?
I have no
She
idea.
has stage 6 cancer. And they're like, what the hell is that? It's something we just came up with. We started testing it on bovines, and it's found its way into the general populace. Our bad. Damn.
She has level 6 brain rot.
Level 6 brain rot. Lifeless what? X-spheres are alive, though not in the same way. Both of these crystals are like parasites fusing with other life forms. So, she's a giant walking crystal. She's a giant walking X-sphere. The mana within the body loses balance, goes out of control without a key crest. That's why X-spheres without key crests are people and monsters. Which, Crucius crystals are the same as X-spheres, except her Crucius crystal is parasitic infection, which is causing her to go brain rot. I see in which case the ritual of releasing the seals might be promoting the fusion of the Crucius crystal to her body. Because you know that when she was delivered to them upon by the angels, she was delivered with that crystal in a necklace. And she wears it all the time. So apparently when opening these seals, it's just been fusing with her more and more. And the more it fused with her, the more she lost her humanity. And now look at her. She's complete brain rot.
Ooh, man, that brain rot.
So that would explain all the bad things happening to Colette. She's obtained the title of ill-fated girl. And if she had a key crest, would she return to normal? That's a theory. That's a thing.
That's something you can say.
I wonder if there's a dwarf over here that can make a key crest.
You see that? That's some words you can put together in a sentence to say stuff.
Yes. That is a sentence. That is a complete and whole sentence. So we got titles. Oh yeah, that's one thing we never did. We never got to look at these full arts. Oh, look at that. Taciturn girl. Her eyes don't reflect anything. She shows no emotions. What have made her this way?
She used to be a stripper in her former life.
In her former life, and the harrowing imaging of stripping has followed her into this new life.
Yeah.
Oh, they got like a back turn thing going.
Look at it. Look at his saucy stance.
He is tax will crush the earth and frighten the evils of this world.
Look like he salsa walk on people.
You know they made this game's got a whole full anime thing going on, right?
Really?
Yeah, I only saw like a couple episodes, but I feel like it jumps around a lot. I don't know if it's a legit full like anime out there, but I saw like a 5-episode series or something, and each time I went on there, they would like jump drastically in positions in the story, and I'd barely be able to know what's going on. The dungeon. It's locked.
Nah.
Stay out of my dungeon!
Oh, enter the dungeon. I need to play that game again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What if when we're playing D&D, our DM gives us a gun that can kill the past?
I swear to God, don't give it to me.
Which I will go on record, even though I've never played Enter the Gungeon.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of the most badass concepts or sentences you could ever speak to me.
Yeah.
Like, you know what this is? This is a gun that can kill the past. Like, Jesus Christ. That sounds awesome.
It does.
Just the power scaling on that is amazing.
Oh, yeah.
It's so good. Alright, so we need a key crest, and now we need to continue to the Boondocks.
Oh, speaking of other games, speaking of other JRPGs,
Like we were just then.
because it just hit me. When are you going to start playing Final Fantasy XIV?
What do you mean when?
Are you already playing it again?
I've
Already?
been playing it, yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was my bad.
They got the.
I haven't touched it since I renewed my subscription and played for 2 days.
Oh.
But I finally finished the main quest line in that.
Because they got the DLC for the new expansion for $20 on PSN.
No, he won't go. Let's go through this for us yet. They got what?
They got the DLC, the recent expansion.
Yeah, I have that too.
For $20 on.
You know,
PSN.
I honestly think if you're gonna buy the expansion, they should be at least kind enough to give you like the month. Like you paid for the expansion, here's a month of subscription.
Yeah,
but they don't. So like I had to get the new expansion because obviously I'm an asshole like that. So I get the new expansion and then it's like, all right, give us our month's worth of money.
Be careful,
Yeah.
everyone.
And I'm like, I'd really rather not.
You know, that'd be too much like right though.
God, Priscilla, it's slow.
So,
Gotta get used to it again. Boy, it's so fast.
Are you
Ah, fuck! Oh, that's you in there. Never mind.
I want to go home.
But yeah, so I was gonna that sale ends the 17th. I'm probably buy it today or tomorrow. With that 20 ball in there. And then after that, I got to buy Moonlighter. Again.
I'm so lost now. Moonlighter.
Yeah, are we all lost in this crazy world?
Another battle.
I don't think I've heard of Moonlighter.
Go ahead, shop people that goes to dungeon that night. And then in the morning,
Oh, I think I have heard of that.
he does have some fancy characters like that on there.
Ready for this?
Thunderblade! It's like one of the best spells, in my opinion. Just because of the amount of juggle it has. Where is this place? Was it on the other continent? Am I not paying attention?
Heaven knows.
The key crest. Head for the Grand Tethel Bridge, North Mecca. The Grand Tethel Bridge turned up to control by X-Spheres. They hurried on towards Cybeck. We entered Cybeck. The party learned that Killa's transformation into an angel is being caused by the crystals. The X-Spheres are made out of lifeless beings, blah, 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 blah. Then they wondered where they could find a key crest, and that was the fucking end of it, I guess. Now I have no idea where the fuck to go on this map. I'm pretty sure it's on this continent, and I'm pretty sure it's over this way, but I got stopped. So like I can't go through that forest. Let me bring up a comprehensive map real quick.